Hey credit heroes! Bad credit is crushing your dreams. 79% of Americans have errors on their credit reports that are unfairly dragging down their scores. That's why today I'm going to walk you through 5 simple steps to clean up your credit for good. So you better stick around.
My name is Daniel Rosen, and welcome to Credit Repair Business Secrets.
In the 20 years since releasing my first credit repair software, I have helped thousands of businesses scale from the ground up. And I experienced many of the same challenges that credit heroes face, and I learned proven ways to overcome them and succeed. If you're new to credit repair, you might be a little scared. You're worried about upsetting the apple cart or rocking the boat. You fear that if you dispute something, some government agency will hold it against you and come after you or just make matters worse. But I'm here to tell you that credit repair really works. You can clean up your credit. I've done it myself, and I've helped thousands of people to do it as well. And credit repair works because of the fact that the law is on your side. The Fair Credit Reporting Act gives you the right to dispute any items on your credit report that are inaccurate, incomplete, unverifiable, or outdated. And if they can't prove it, they must remove it. Here's why this matters. 79% of Americans have mistakes on their credit report. Credit bureaus might not act like humans, but they make mistakes like humans, and those mistakes can lower your score. Years ago, my bank made an error that got on my credit report, and it really messed up my credit and my life. I almost went bankrupt because of it, and it wasn't even my fault. And I'm not the only one with a story like this. No, lots of people have errors on their credit report, whether they know it or not. I know dispute sounds like a scary word with a lot of confrontation involved, but cleaning up your credit really comes down to the 5 simple steps that I'm going to share with you today. And if you want to make it even easier and faster, check out the 30-day free trial of Credit Repair Cloud. Just go to signup.creditrepaircloud.com and see the software in action for yourself. Okay, here are the 5 steps. Step number 1, get your credit reports. You want to get them from the 3 major credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. And you can get a copy of all 3 credit reports that's easy to read at credithero.score.com. And then carefully look them over to find inaccuracies, redundancies, or unverifiable information that you can dispute. Step number 2, create your dispute letters. Now, the first letter can be as simple as this: Dear Credit Bureau, I've received a copy of my credit report and found the following items to be errors. And then you list each item that you're disputing and the reasons why. And then close the letter with, by the provisions of the Fair Credit Reporting Act, I demand that these items be investigated and removed from my report. It is my understanding that you will recheck these items with the creditor who has posted them. Please remove any information that the creditor cannot verify. I understand that under 15 U.S.C. Section 1681A, you must complete this investigation within 30 days of receipt of this letter. Now, you also need to include supporting documentation to prove that you are who you say you are, like a copy of your driver's license and a utility bill that shows your mailing address. This is usually called the round 1 letter. And then step 3, you send the letters right away. See, the Fair Credit Reporting Act gives the credit bureaus 30 days to investigate a claim. So set yourself a calendar reminder so you know the exact date that they missed their deadline. Step number 4, collect the responses. The credit bureaus will respond and indicate whether the items you disputed were corrected or removed from the credit report, or if the item or items was confirmed and will remain on the credit report. And then step number 5, follow up and be persistent. If the bureau has not removed the item from your credit report, you'll want to send a follow-up letter reiterating the dispute and the reasoning behind it. Now keep in mind that it's not unusual to dispute the same item several times. Now, depending on their response, you may need to follow up with other types of letters to the credit bureaus or even to the creditors themselves. If you'd like the templates for these letters, I'm going to give you my top 5 dispute letter templates for free at creditrepaircloud.com/dispute-letter-templates. And I'm going to put the link down there in the show notes as well. Here's my final point. Whatever you do, don't feel overwhelmed by the credit repair process. It may take some time, but just stay the course. And remember, this is all about patience, pressure, and persistence. And always remember that Credit Repair Cloud is right here by your side. And I'll end by saying, if you want to learn about what not to do, check out my top 6 credit repair mistakes and how to avoid them. And if you'd like to improve your credit score and discover how to earn extra income repairing credit for others, check out my brand new Start Repairing Credit Challenge. Doors are closing soon, and it is completely free. So sign up right now at startrepairingcredit.com and keep changing lives.